Bigger Tricks Trivia Time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Bigger Tricks Trivia Time, and we'll feel it alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy cold Monday for most everybody. My name is Ollie with Baig Tricks Entertainment. Thanks so much for being here this evening. We are excited to present to you some Marvel and DC trivia sponsored by the Fountaindale Public Library. So, before we go any further, just in case this might be your first time playing, I want to make sure that everybody out there understands we won't be actually answering the questions here on YouTube. You need to join our online interactive trivia game. It's very simple to do. Just go to online.baigatricks.com, put in tonight's game code 2821A. Or if you clicked on the link directly from the event on Facebook, it'll take you all the way to the sign-in screen. However you get there, once you are at the game screen, you will see a login prompt asking you for 4 pieces of information that looks just like this. The top one is the only really important one. This is what's going to show up for everybody when you're on the standings board throughout the game. So whatever you type in this first blank is essentially your team name for the evening. The second one is your email address. This allows you to sign back into the game just in case you get kicked out for any reason. The last 2 are completely optional. It's just well, that's not a city, that's a state. The city and the state that you're playing from. If you're here in the United States or wherever you may be playing from across the country, I know for sure we have at least one Canadian friend with us already, so thank you for being here. Whatever you choose to fill in, once you're done, go ahead and click on Go. And you'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly. That means you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. Just got to hang tight while we wait for everybody to join, and I will explain how this game works. Hey, Steph Curtis, John J, Christiane, Chris B, Danny G, welcome, welcome, welcome. Christiane, I think I said that. Hi, 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 everybody. So here we go. Let me jump back over here. I am here. My name is Holly with Baig Tricks Entertainment. Taco's here, too. He's chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and groaning. You can't hear it, but always lets out the biggest groans. So we are here to have some fun, guys. Tonight's game is all about Marvel. Oh, I spelled it wrong right in the title, huh? Marvel and DC trivia. So I don't know if any of you asked this already in the event, but questions tonight will come from both the comics and the films. So if there's something that would need to be discriminated can't be the right word. If there's something I need to be specific about, I will always let you know if I'm looking for a movie or a comic question. A lot of times, there's really only one right answer no matter what. So this is how the game works logistically. Tonight's game is all multiple choice. I'll be asking you a question. You'll see 4 options appear on your screen. Those options will always be A, B, C, and D. They'll each correspond to a different answer option. Now, for each question, I'm going to read you the question. You get to hear it and think about it for a second, and then I'll start the question timer. Each question has a 30-second timer. Once the timer begins, you'll see the 4 options appear on your screen. At that point, you need to click the one that you believe is correct as quickly as you can. Because the sooner you lock your answer in, the more points you'll earn if you're correct. It starts out worth 150 points, and that point value decreases along with the timer. Just about every second, it goes down 5 points. So the name of the game here is answering quickly, but also answering correctly and being careful, because once you click on an answer, you can't switch to a different answer. If you click on A is your answer. If you click on B is your answer, etc. and so on. So make sure you know what you're clicking, but then do it as quickly as you can. You want to get that answer locked in to earn as many points as possible. On the flip side, let's say you're a Marvel guy and you know you're not going to do well in the DC questions tonight. That's okay. Take a guess at any question that you're not sure of, because you don't lose any points if you're wrong. Even if you are completely wrong, you don't lose anything, and you have a 1 in 4 shot of just guessing the correct answer. with that said, I think actually now that I've said all this, not all of the questions are multiple choice. Once we get to the end, we're going to switch things up. I'll explain that. Pretty self-explanatory once we get there. But the majority of today's game is multiple choice. So that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to flip up into the corner. Taco is cleaning himself. So we're going to have some fun, my friends. Again, we will take a look at these standings throughout the game. We're not going to wait all the way until the end. Some of these questions will be easy. Some of these questions will be tough. All right, and they're mixed up. Some of the easy ones are in the beginning. Some of the easy ones are at the end. Some of the tough ones are in the beginning. Some of the tough ones are in the end. They're all worth the same amount, though. So again, always take a guess, even if you're not sure. That's pretty much it. Oh, how timely. My phone just beeped to say, have you seen the trailer for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? And I have, and I'm very excited. Gina and I both said we got more serious psych vibes. Like when they were in that counseling room, it felt like Sean and Gus sitting next to each other. And I'm here for it. All right, here we go. Question number 1 is going to be a practice question, and what that means is that it's not worth any points. This one's just for fun. This one is just so you can learn how the system works in case maybe this is your first time playing. And again, big shout out to the Fountaindale Public Library. Before we dive into this, actually, let me say they've been incredible since we've started doing online events, and we actually have a whole bunch of events lined up over the next, I believe now, let me pull up my full calendar here. I think we are set with an event the second Monday of every month all the way through August. So next month on March 8th is going to be video game trivia. And then on April 12th, we have Parks and Rec trivia. On May 10th, we're having Chicago sports trivia. On June 14th, it is, wait for it, Pokemon, the TV show trivia. I'm very excited for that. Pokemon trivia was made for me, and I'm excited to do that one. On July 12th, we will be doing Pixar trivia, all your favorite Pixar films. And then in August, as I mentioned, we're already scheduled out through August 9th, we will be doing 90s pop culture trivia. 90s pop culture trivia in August. So lots of fun stuff coming up, my friends. And that's just what we're doing with the Fountaindale Public Library. So thank you so much to them for sponsoring these events the second Monday of every month. So here we go. Now we'll get this started. Question number 1. Again, this one's just for fun. It's just a practice question. Last thing I'll say is don't pay too much attention to the pictures when you're answering the question. You can enjoy them after, but they're not there to be hints or tips for any of the answers. They're just there for fun, especially this first one. What is the name of your host today? That is your practice question. This is the one that's not worth any points. This is just here so that everybody can learn how the system works. So let me throw it up on the screen. Here it is. What is the name of your host today? Again, not worth any points, just for fun. Notice you don't see the answer options yet because I haven't started the timer. What is the name of your host today? Is my name Peter, Bruce, Steve, or Ali? What is the name of your host this evening? Hey, Steph Curtis, what's up? Yeah, feel free to just vote for whoever you think has the best moves. Or who you think I am. Batman can get it. All right, everybody's in. 4 people said Bruce. 2 people said Steve. Nobody said Peter. 17 people correctly said Ali. Great job. Again, this one wasn't worth any points. But if it was worth points, anybody who had answered D would have just earned those points. Moving on. Question number 2. What is the name of Jessica Jones' detective agency? What is the name of her private eye agency that she runs? Especially, if you've watched the show, this was in every episode. What is the name of Jessica Jones' detective agency? Is it AKA Agency, Alias Investigations, Defenders Incorporated, or Troubleshooters Inc.? Somebody finally settled in. With a monkey, too. Oh, what a good boy. Yeah. Taco is enjoying our current rewatch. Gina and I, my wife and I, are doing the MCU front to back, and we are currently just about smack dab in the middle. We just finished Age of Ultron. And we've seen them all, but it's fun to watch them front to back all in a row. So we're having some fun. And Taco's seeing them all for the first time, I think. All right. Off to a pretty good start here. Everything was guessed. A couple people said A and D. 3 people said Defenders Incorporated. Obviously, a little bit of the tie in there. The correct answer was Alias Investigations. Alias Investigations. That is the correct answer. B got you points. So a little bit of a tough one for the first one. But I think we have some easy ones coming up, too. Here we go. Question 3. What race is Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman is of what race? Is she Kryptonian, Kree, Amazonian, or French? Loved watching. Oh, yeah, Steph, it was perfect timing. Right after we watched WandaVision last week, and then Ultron was the next movie we had. It was absolutely perfect to see her all the way back at the beginning. And Pietro, obviously. This gif. Pew, pew, pew. All right, everybody's in. Let's see. One person said Kryptonian. 24 people, almost all of you, correctly said Amazonian. Great job. Amazonian from Themyscira. Question number 4. Mera, M-E-R-A, is the name of the wife of which of the following superheroes? Which of the following superheroes is married to a woman named Mera? Is it the Green Arrow, the Flash, Cyborg, or Aquaman? Good thing we're caught up on WandaVision. Yeah, no spoilers here. I mean, you know that Wanda's in WandaVision, and she was in Age of Ultron. I guess maybe I mentioned other characters, but I was talking about Age of Ultron, of course, Chris. Everybody's in. One person each said Cyborg and Green Arrow. 2 people said The Flash. 21 people correctly said Jason Momoa himself, Aquaman. His wife was that Mera in the film, Amber Heard. Good job. Everybody that put D got some points. So overall, we're doing really well. We had a tough one in the beginning, but otherwise doing fantastic. Question number 5. We'll look at the standings for the first time after this. Here's an in-depth one. Which of the following heroes was the first member of the X-Men to join the Avengers? Now, this is a comic question. This is one going back to the comics. Which of these heroes was the first member of the X-Men to join the Avengers? Was it Storm, Wolverine, Rogue, or Beast? If you're not sure, take a guess. All right. Let's take a look. Whoops. Well, that's not right. There we go. Let's see. 2 people said Storm. 6 people said Beast. 4 people said Rogue. 12 people said Wolverine. Wolverine, I think in the comics and the animated stuff is very popularly in there. But the correct answer here, Hank McCoy. Beast. 1976. He was the first one in there. I'm looking the next X-Men to join. Was not for a while that I can even see. Fantastic Four, Sandman, Rage, Spider-Woman. Yeah, wow, yeah. It was a long time before In the comics, at least, another X-Men joined. But Beast was in there in 1976. All right, that's question 5. Here's our first look at the standings. Currently in first, the Marvel Knights. In second, Plenty of Vision, the Sea. Oh, I like that a lot. Plenty of Vision, the Sea. Baby Vision, oh, terrifying and adorable. Simultaneously, little Baby Vision. Team Cream in fourth, Tulkas in fifth, Danny in sixth, Kalbster in seventh, Leakup in eighth. We have the Revengers in ninth, SF Curtis in 10th, Mary B in 11th, Spookies in 12th, Boo in 13th, We Don't Know Marvel in 14th, Chris Solo in 15th, IP Freely in 16th, Thanos Did Nothing Wrong in 17th, Birdo and the Boys in 18th, Scarlet Witch in 19th, T Rex in 20th, tied with a whole numero uno, and Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Sorella Sand in 22nd, Bernicorn in 23rd, Beverly Switzler in 24th, and currently Pizza in 25th. Now, we're only 4 questions into this because the first one didn't count, remember? So there are lots of points still out there. Anything can happen, and let's see what does happen here. Question number 6, which of the following comic heroes has never been a member of the Justice League? Which of the following heroes has never been in the Justice League? Is it Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow, Cyborg, or Constantine? Which of these heroes has never been in the Justice League? All right, get those answers in. Time is up. One person said Cyborg. He's been in there. 2 people said Green Arrow. Also, 3 people said Martian Manhunter. All 3 of those individuals have at one time or another been in there. The correct answer is Constantine. Constantine. An awesome superhero. Great movie. A member of the Justice League. So great job. 74% of you got that right. Question number 7. In the film Guardians of the Galaxy, what is the name of the dog that is in the Collector Tannelier Tavan's museum? You see him escape just before it explodes. Guardians of the Galaxy, what is the name of the dog that was being kept in the Collector's museum? Was it Astro, Spud, Sparky, or Cosmo? This one I really enjoyed rewatching, and it's got to be like the 4th or 5th time I'd seen it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy rewatching it as much again, and I really did. It is just purely entertaining. It's fantastic. 3 people each said Astro and Spud. 5 people said Sparky. 14 people said he was in that astronaut, that cosmonaut uniform, if you will. Cosmo, the correct answer. Cosmo. 14 of you got it right. So overall, the majority of you getting each of these questions, but certainly none of these are just blowaways. Well, maybe. Question number 8. Corsair. Corsair is the alias, is the name of a space pirate who is the father of which superhero? Corsair is the name of the father of which of these superheroes? Is he the father of Nova, Quasar, Cyclops, or Star-Lord? This is certainly a comic one. You're going to struggle if you haven't read this. But that's when we guess. That's when we take a wild guess. Play the odds. Let's see. 5 people said Nova. 6 people said Star-Lord. 7 people said Quasar. 7 people said Cyclops. The correct answer was none other than Scott Summers himself, Cyclops. His father, known as Corsair, whose real name was Major Christopher Summers. Major Christopher Summers, also the father of Havoc and Vulcan. So good job, Cyclops. The correct answer here. And struggle I did. Hey, as long as we're having fun. Question number 9. In the incredible and unforgettable 1993 story arc, who killed Superman? in the 1993 story arc, who killed, famously, Superman? Was it Lex Luthor, Doomsday, Bane, or Darkseid? Anybody excited for the Justice League re-release? A new cut, not just a re-release. The Snyder Cut. I think it's coming soon. March 18th. A month from now. I think they just dropped a new trailer. It says, oh, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, it's doing that thing again. That's okay. Neither one of them were right. Nobody guessed it anyway, so good job. The correct answer here was Doomsday. Thanks for letting me know. So they still haven't fixed that. I apologize. Doomsday. Correct answer B. 16 of you got it right. Question number 10. Whose mutant ability makes everyone that is not looking at them forget that the person exists? So unless you're looking at this individual, you will forget that they exist. That is their mutant ability. What is their name? Is it Forget Again, Memory, Forget Me Not, or Cortex? What a terrible power to have if you want to make any friends. 6 people said memory, 7 people said cortex, 12 people correctly said forget me not. Forget me not. C, the correct answer on this one. 12 of you got it, so let's take a look, an updated look at those standings. Here they are. Currently in first, Marvel Knights still out in front. Revengers right there in second. Plenty of Vision the Sea still in third. Everybody else take a look. See where you are at. We'll get into the next set of questions here in just 1 second. All right, here we go. Question number 11. Alan Scott, John Stewart, and Hal Jordan are all better known as whom? All 3 of these individuals have been known as which of the following? Is it Robin, Green Lantern, The Flash, or Green Arrow? No, nobody's in the background. That's just Taco and a painting. My wife is not here right now. She'll be here for general knowledge trivia, I believe. I had some really good guesses. I'll make up for all the questions I missed going forward. That's okay, Sarah. That's what it's all about. And I don't know if I mentioned this explicitly earlier, but we do have 2 different types of rounds at the end. They will not just be multiple choice questions. We're going to switch some stuff up, and we'll see that here in just a little bit. 19 of you said Green Lantern. 2 of you said Green Arrow. 4 people said The Flash. Correct answer is Green Lantern. But why male models? Question 12. This is a tough one. I just watched it, so I probably think it's easier than it is. In Iron Man 3, what is the name of the little boy that Tony befriends while he is stranded out in the middle of nowhere? Suit goes kaput. What is the name of the little boy Tony befriends while he is stranded? Is it Holden, Henry, Harley, or Harry? If I were an X-Men, I'd want some obscure power that only technically makes me a mutant, but not overly helpful. Like in the animated show, that's what I always felt like with Jubilee. Like she could shoot awesome sparks out of her hands, but she never seemed to do anything super helpful. But I think her power was much stronger than they let on in that show. No, but seriously, in the show, it was just like she was the one that celebrated after they won the battle. Yay! 5 people said Holden, 6 people said Henry, 11 people said Harley. Harley Keener is the correct answer here. Sparkler hands. Those aren't sparkler hands. These are sparkler hands. Harley Keener, the correct answer. Good job. 11 of you got it. Question 13. DC question. What is the real name of the man known as Two-Face? What is Two-Face's real name? Is it Fish Mooney, Harvey Dent, Oswald Cobblepot, or Lucius Fox? She was probably popular on July 4th, yeah. There's another good set of movies to go back and watch. All the Batman movies from the beginning of time. Batman Forever. Yeah, dude, soundtrack, Sarah, I'm with you. All right, everybody's in. Oswald Cobblepot is the Penguin. Harvey Dent is Two-Face. Harvey Dent, the correct answer here. So good job. 23 of you got that right. That was a very well-answered one. One of the highest we've seen tonight. Moving on to question 14. We're talking about the Flash, and we're talking comics. We're talking way back when he first came around. How did the original Flash get his powers? How did the man who would become the Flash become the Flash? Did he inhale special fumes? Was he caught in a space/time warp? Was it a genie's wish, or was it gamma radiation? I was a band nerd in high school. One of our halftime shows was all Batman music. That's awesome. Would have got that from Gotham. Yeah, Christiane, I like that show. I haven't finished it. I only watched a couple seasons, but I enjoyed it. This is another one. I think I watched the first 2 seasons of The Flash, and I enjoyed it. But I always peter out. Same thing with Arrow. I watched like the first 2 seasons and then petered out. All right. Everybody's in. One person said it was a genie's wish. 8 people said gamma radiation. 6 people said he inhaled special fumes. 10 people said he was caught in a space/time warp. The correct answer here, he originally got his power by inhaling some special fumes. Inhaling some special fumes. Nothing too specific about it back then. He just took a whiff, and now he can run real fast. So good job. Anybody that put A. Question number 15. Which of the following Marvel heroes did not start off as a villain in the comics? 3 of these individuals were introduced as villains. They may still be or may have turned to the light side, but one of them was always a good guy. Which of these was never a villain when introduced? Was it Iron Fist, Emma Frost, Deadpool, or Quicksilver? Oh, band friends playing the same instrument too. Nice. All right, let's see how we do here. Ooh, we were really split. 3 people said Emma Frost. 6 people said Deadpool. 8 people each said Quicksilver and Iron Fist. The correct answer, the only one of these individuals that was not introduced originally as a villain, was Iron Fist. Iron Fist. The most detested of Marvel originals on Netflix. Iron Fist. Let's take a look at those standings. We are just about halfway through this now. Currently in first, Marvel Knights. The Revengers still in second. And Plenty of Vision, the C, in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We still have lots of points out there in different rounds coming up. All right. Everybody, I believe, has seen their stuff now. So here we go. Question number 16. Which of the following heroes was the first to die within the realms of the Marvel Comics? So some other might have died before one of these, but of the 4 individuals listed, who was the first to die in a Marvel comic? Was it Jean Grey, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel, or Reed Richards? Who's the first individual to die in the Marvel Comics? All right. Everybody's in. 2 people said Spider-Woman. 6 each said Captain Marvel. And Reed Richards. 11 people said Jean Grey. It didn't last super long, and she's died more times. The correct answer is Jean Grey. Jean Grey. First one to actually die in a Marvel comic. So good job, everybody that put A. You got some points. Question number 17. What planet is Superman from? I think this is a little bit easier. Give you guys a break here. What planet is Superman from? Is it Starlag, Morlon, Krypton, or Ronxa? Daily Planner. Everybody's in. Daily Planner. That was good. 1 person each said Starlag and Morlon. 23 people correctly said Krypton. Krypton. 92% of you got it right. Points for y'all. Question number 18. Doctor Doom has been shown as the monarch of which country? Doctor Doom has ruled many times which country? Is it Latveria, Sokovia, Maripur, or Genosha? I'm a fan of the Fantastic Four and the 9 different times they've made the film. 1 person said Maripur, 3 people said Genosha, 6 people said Sokovia, 15 people correctly said his place, Latveria. Latveria. Great job, everybody that put A. All 15 of you got points. Question number 19. What is the name of Star-Lord's ship in the film Guardians of the Galaxy? What is the name of Star-Lord's ship in Guardians of the Galaxy? Is it the Freedom, Jefferson Starship, Firebird, or the Milano? Dance off, bro. All right, couple seconds left. Get these in. Let's take a look. All right, not a blowaway here. 2 people said Freedom. 5 people said Jefferson Starship. 9 people each said Firebird. And the Milano, he liked the classic rock. He liked the music. But this one named for one of his favorite actresses, Alyssa Milano. Milano, the correct answer. D. Great job. 9 of you got points for that. Question number 20. Before becoming a herald of Galactus, the Silver Surfer was known by what name? What is the alias, the other name that you may know the Silver Surfer by? Is it N. Sabanur, Nova Prime, Ta, or Norrin Rad? Plus her name means cookie. Yeah, Chris, that's also a very good point. I just had a delicious peanut butter cookie right before trivia, and I've been thinking about it for 20 minutes. It was very good. Was there wasn't a Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer was in one of the Fantastic Four, but he didn't get his own film, right? Silver Surfer film. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yeah. All right, everybody's. Oh yeah, that was the Jessica Alba, Chris Evans. 7 people said En Sabanur. 10 people said Nova Prime. 8 people. Awesome name, Norrin Rad. Norrin Rad. Good job. 8 people got points here. Speaking of points, we are going to take another look, and then we just have one more set of multiple choice questions before we switch things up. Marvel Knights still in first and pulling away. The Revengers in second. Thanos did nothing wrong up into third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into this next set of questions. Oh my God, look at that angelic sleeping dog. What a baby. Steph Curtis has Girl Scout cookies. I should have Girl Scout cookies coming this weekend from Tacos Party People. I think we're waiting on a delivery. And I think we bought like one of every box. It might have been a late night drunk purchase. I was happy to buy cookies from her, but I don't think that I planned on buying one of every flavor. But honestly, absolutely no regrets. I'm very excited now that it's happening. All right, let me just double check. I believe we have 6 multiple choice questions left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. So here we go. She was a good salesman. Yeah. Question 21. Question 21. This is a sad one. Which of the following individuals was killed by Loki, so far as we knew, in the film The Avengers? Which of these individuals was killed by Loki in the film The Avengers, as far as we knew? Was it Eric Selvig, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, or Phil Coulson? Yeah, didn't Addison did like a rap, right? I think I remember she did a cookie rap on Facebook. It was adorable. All right, everybody's in. Let's see. 2 people said Maria Hill. 7 people said Nick Fury. 16 people said Phil. As Thor puts it, son of Cole. Phil Coulson is correct. She sold 5 boxes. Heck yeah, Chris. My daughter's pit is named Loki. He's so sweet. I love the name Loki for a dog. I think it's great. So great job, everybody that put D. You got points. Question number 22. Scott Lang's daughter, Cassie, grows up to become what superhero? This is a comic question, but I think this could very well come up in the next Ant-Man film. I think it's actually supposed to. Scott Lang's daughter, Cassie, eventually becomes which superhero? Is it Ghost, Patriot, Stature, or Wasp? Even all the one time at band camp jokes. Oh. All right, couple multiple choice questions left. After this, everyone's going to count, so make sure you're answering whether you're sure or not. Let's take a look. 3 people said Ghost, 6 people said Patriot, 8 people each said Stature and Wasp. The correct answer here, she becomes Stature. Stature. Pretty cool name. C, the correct answer. Got you the points. Question number 23. Billy Batson is the real name of which hero? Billy Batson, the real name of which of these superheroes? Is it Goliath, War Machine, Ant-Man, or Shazam? All right, everybody's in. You guys did well. This was a good movie. I liked it, especially for the level of movies that DC's been putting out over the last 10 years. I thought this was great. Shazam. Shazam. Question number 24. Within the MCU films, which Infinity Stone was stored in the Tesseract? Within the Tesseract, which Infinity Stone could be found in the Tesseract in the films? Was it the Reality Stone, the Space Stone, the Power Stone, or the Mind Stone? All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Yeah, overall, we did fantastic here. It is the Space Stone. The Space Stone. Yeah, Shazam was entertaining. The Space Stone be the correct answer. 2 more multiple choice questions. Question 25. Which of the following options is not an alias used by Clint Barton? We know him as Clint Barton. Or 3 of these names. Which one of these names does Clint Barton not use as an alias? Is it Hawkeye, Trickshot, Goliath, or Ronin? Excuse me. Taco heard it. Oh no, where are you going? Oh, time to nest, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure that pad was super uncomfortable. Don't worry, you'll find a good spot. Oh, don't throw yourself off the desk. And here we are. Good job. Wanted adventure. 1 person said Hawkeye. 4 people said Trickshot. 20 people said Goliath. Nobody said Ronin. Everybody knew that. The correct answer here is actually Trickshot. You would think, knowing what he does, Trickshot might be an option. No. Hawkeye, Goliath, and Ronin. All aliases he has used in his career. Question 26. Laura Kinney, the character, fictional character named Laura Kinney, is a clone of which superhero? Laura Kinney, a clone of which superhero? Is it Emma Frost, Spider-Man, Wolverine, or Captain Marvel? 4 circles. Yeah, Mary, he's done more before. I think he chilled out just because he was like working himself off. He's up, he's elevated. He's next to me on the desk. He's living on the edge. He only has so much. When he nests, if he has like a blanket on the couch, he could move that thing around and circle for like 30 seconds. He's got to find the perfect spot, you know? Can't blame him. All right, everybody's in. This is a big film a few years ago. Correct answer is Wolverine. X-23, Wolverine. Laura Kinney, the young clone of Wolverine. So good job, everybody. That's the final multiple choice question, but not the final question of the evening. So I'm going to throw the rankings up. Marvel Knight's still out there in first. Revengers in second. Plenty of Vision in the sea. I love that name. In third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. I'm going to get this next round set up because things are going to be just a little bit different. All right, we should have had a chance now to see where you're at. I will explain how this next round is going to work, and then we'll get into it. So the major difference from this point on is we're not doing multiple choice anymore. So I'm going to ask you a question. When I start the timer, it's still a 30-second timer. When I start the timer, you have to type your answer in. So we're going to up the ante a little bit here. A little bit tougher because you won't have 4 options to choose from. You have to come up with the answer all on your own. Now, the fun thing is the next 2 rounds are category rounds, which means the next 5 questions all come from one category. And then the 5 questions after that will all be related to each other as well. The next 5 questions are all about aliases, about superhero names. So I'm going to give you the name, the alias that an individual uses, and you need to tell me their superhero name. So for example, if I said name the superhero by their alter ego or alias of Peter Parker, obviously the answer would be Spider-Man. But that's not one of them, but that's just how these work. So here we go. Some of these will be pretty simple, my friends. Some of them will be a little tougher. Question number 27. Don't forget, you're typing this in. You won't have options pop up. Name the superhero by their alter ego or alias. Wade Wilson. Who is Wade Wilson? The one thing I haven't mentioned, you still don't lose any points if you're wrong. So even though now you can't just choose from 4 options, you can take a wild guess. And if you're correct, you know, you earn yourself some points. If you're wrong, no harm, no foul. You don't lose anything. All right, everybody's in for this one. Let's take a look. Green Lantern, Captain America, Enigma Cloak. This is Deadpool. Deadpool. Wade Wilson. Deadpool. All right, question number 28. Name the superhero by their alter ego or alias. Eric Brooks. This might be the toughest one of the night. Eric Brooks. Who are we talking about? Oh, I know. On high alert, huh? I know. How dare anybody else in the house move at all? All right, everybody's in. The correct answer here. This is Blade. Wesley Snipes, if you will. Eric Brooks. Blade. Question 29. Name the superhero by their alter ego or alias. Arthur Curry. Who is Arthur Curry? Brandon is impressing me with these movies I didn't even know were from comics. Nice job, Brandon. Taco, what are you doing? What are you watching for? No, I know. All right, everybody's in. Let me take a look. Arthur Curry is Aquaman. Aquaman, the correct answer here. Arthur Curry. Great job. 64% of you. Question number 30. Name the superhero by their alter ego or alias. I might have made this easy by accident. Scott Summers. I don't think you would have struggled anyway, but I think he might still be fresh on our mind. Scott Summers. What is his superhero name? But why male model? If only I... Well, you do now. Good job, Chris. The correct answer here, Ant-Man is a different Scott. That's Scott Lang. Correct answer here, Scott Summers, is Cyclops. Cyclops. Good job. Almost 80% of you got that right. Question 31. What is the name? The superhero. Your alias is Bruce Banner. I think I just wanted to give you guys a gimme here. Who is Bruce Banner? I'll make you feel good here towards the end of the game. We should do okay on this one. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing here. All right, couple seconds left. Type something in if you haven't yet. And yes, my prediction. Everybody that answered correctly. This is the Hulk. If you put Incredible Hulk or the Hulk or Hulk Hogan, you got points here. Great job. Hulk hands. Best toy ever. Yes, it is. That's the final one of this round. We're not going to take a look at the standings. We have 5 questions left. This is a picture round. And this round is all about movies. This is all about Marvel and DC movies. But I've made it pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you a screenshot. You just have to tell me the movie that we're looking at. That's it. That's it. Nothing fancy about it. I don't need to know the actors or the year or anything. I'm just going to show you a screenshot. You tell me what movie it is. All right? Here we go. What movie are we looking at in this screenshot? Name the superhero film from this screenshot. Gremlins 2. This is Gremlins 4. The newest batch. All right, everybody's in. Yeah, one person was close. Birds of Prey is a good guess because we do have Harley Quinn, but we have the rest of the gang here. Killshot and everybody. This is Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, which they're also remaking again. I don't know. Suicide Squad. Great job. Almost all of you got that. Question 33. Name the superhero film from this screenshot. What superhero film is this? All right, this one was kind of tough. I won't say so much tough as tricky based on this specific picture. This is not a Batman film. This is Watchmen. I believe you're looking at Night Owl here. Watchmen. This is the live-action movie, not the TV series. Watchmen, the film. Just about half of you got that. Yeah, no Dr. Manhattan here. Question number 34. Name the superhero film from this screenshot. What film are we looking at? This one might be a little bit easier. All right, time is up. Let's see what we got. One person was just honest. No harm in that. Sorry, no clue. Everybody else said correctly. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's a family event. No Dr. Manhattan here. This is the only doctor you get. Doctor Strange. Fully clothed. Question number 35. Name the superhero film from this screenshot. What film are we looking at here? I'll be a little lenient with it. Just give me the general gist of it. All right. Everybody is in. Let's take a look. Again, I'm going to be a little lenient here. As long as you gave me a keyword I'm looking for. Brad Pitt is a superhero. No, this is Edward Norton. Edward Norton as the Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. All right, my friends, one more question. Final screenshot. Name this superhero film. That is dark. I apologize. Hopefully it's brighter on your screen. It looks great on my computer, but not on my monitor. Name the superhero film from this screenshot. This one, be specific. I'm looking for a specific film. those answers in. Let me take a look. This is not Catwoman. It's not the first Batman. It's not Dark Knight. Catwoman, meow. Batman and Robin. No, this is Batman Returns. Batman Returns. My friends, that's it. You've made it all the way to the end. This is the final. That was the final question. All we have left to do now is look at the standings for this evening. Before we do that, I just want to say thank you one more time to the Fountaindale Public Library for sponsoring and putting on this event, and one event every single month all the way through August already. So be sure to check them out. They post the events on their Facebook page, and then we also post them on ours. And thank you all for coming out virtually to play some trivia this evening. So here we go. Final standings on the evening. Marvel Knights held on to that first place lead, finishing there on top. Second was the Revengers and Plenty of Vision, the Sea, in third place. So great job, everybody. That is it for trivia tonight. Yes, Brad Pitt was the Vanisher. That was his cameo. He died on the electric wire. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have a good night. Come back and play some trivia tonight at 9. General knowledge trivia. Until then, be safe. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. And we will see you for trivia soon. Until then, bye, everybody.